And that's why the Voting Rights Act covers all of Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Virginia. And it should, because let me tell you something, Seth. I wouldn't go outside after dark in half of those states. To be honest with you, I wouldn't go outside if it was cloudy in Mississippi. Really. And look, we don't mean to be hard on you, Mississippi, but you just ratified the amendment abolishing slavery 2 weeks ago. Not only did Mississippi wait 150 years after Lincoln, they waited 6 months after Lincoln the movie. I mean, really.
They say I have an old soul, young face. Legend for now, head in the clouds. I can tell you how the sun tastes. Shoot at the stars, yeah, it is truly bizarre. Nobody ever told us somehow we knew it was ours.
In 1960, 95% of black Mississippians were not registered to vote. Economic pressure, intimidation, and death played a part in discouraging voter registration and participation. More than 50 years later, there is a perception that young people between the age of 18 and 34 have no desire to exercise this democratic freedom. However, we are engaged and we are turning up the vote.
Well, I'm the local organizer for the Mississippi State Conference NAACP. For This Is My Vote, that's the campaign, the civic engagement campaign that's going on, and it's a national campaign. And it's just something to register about 10% of the overall unregistered potential voters in the country. And right now for Mississippi, we're at 250,000, so our 10% will be 25,000 by October 6th.
The Margaret Walker Center is a museum and archive dedicated to African American history and culture and plays an essential role in helping students at Jackson State recognize the importance of democratic participation. Atrocity and oppression have marked the black experience in America, and especially in Mississippi. But African Americans have demanded that this nation live up to its ideals and have fought for their rightful place in American democracy. Through research, exhibits, and public programming, the Margaret Walker Center reminds us of that history and highlights why it's essential to always be engaged in our democracy. Dingalache, dingalache, dingalache.